special delivery from Michigan Roses.
Wow, thanks. I wonder who could have been so thoughtful to send me Michigan roses. Can't wait to see these. Just open here. Look, a note. Happy birthday, love, Mom. How sweet. Rose care instructions. 5 keys to long-lasting roses. Start with a clean vase and clean water. Keep it clean by changing it every 3 days. Recut 1 inch from stems each time the roses are placed in the water. Add packet of flower food each time the water is changed. Keep the roses in a cool place. I'm going to fill up fresh warm water. What beautiful roses. The roses. They even put cold packs and food packets in there. The instructions told me to put them in water right away, so I better remove this special bag or keep them fresh. To add 1 flower food packet to my vase. Just cut 1 inch off the ends. Now I got to put them in water right away. Says I have to make sure no leaves are in the water and that I can remove any guard or outside petals. I have to keep the other 2 packets for when I change the water. It's been a day and I've been drinking some water, but it's still clean. They've opened nicely, so I don't have to do anything. The second day, and the vase is half full of water, and the water looks clean, and the roses are blooming nicely, so I don't have to do anything. It's the 3rd day, and there's still enough water, and it's pretty clean, and the roses are nicely bloomed, so we don't have to do anything. It's the 4th day, and the instructions tell me to get new water, clean the vase, and re-clip the ends of the roses. I'm just going to check the ends. They look pretty clean, but I can see some contamination around it that could be plugging it up. I'm going to clean it with antibacterial soap, but regular soap's okay. I'm going to be using a vase that can hold more water because the last one we had didn't hold much water and the water was practically gone by the end of the 4 days. Bring it over there to put food in it. Another flower food packet into the water. I'm cutting them at an angle, and that will remove any built-up contamination on the stem. We've cut the stems, cleaned the vase, and freshened the water. The roses are ready to continue beautifying our home. 5th day, and they're still blooming beautifully, and you can see the water is nice and clean in this vase. It's the 6th day, and the water is still nice and clean, and the roses are blooming nicely, so we don't have to do anything. It's been a week, and there's plenty of water, and it's clean, and the roses are still blooming, so we don't have to cut them or fill it up. It's the 8th day, and we have to clean the vase, add new water, and reclip the roses. Now I'm going to clean the base out with my antibacterial soap. Now that we stems and changed the water, they're good to go for another 4 more days. It's the 9th day, and the water looks good and the flowers look good. And I didn't really notice on the 8th day, but today you can tell that the water was really cloudy. It's the 10th day, and the water looks fine, and the roses are showing some age, but they're still beautiful. It's the 11th day, and the water's doing fine, and the roses look pretty. But we had to remove 4 roses because their petals were soft and they weren't opening anymore. And that kind of puts bacteria in the water, and we want the other roses to do fine, so yeah, we removed them. It's the 12th day, and the water is clean, and the roses are still hanging on. It's the 13th day, and we're going to reclip the roses and get fresh water because the water's a little cloudy and there's leaves that could cause bacteria at the bottom. We recut the stems, and we have another flower food packet that we're going to be using. It's bad for the leaves to be under the water, so we're just going to take off some of the bottom leaves to make sure that they're not under. It's been 2 weeks, and the roses are still alive, but they're not looking so good, so it's time to get new ones.